What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Matthew Snow's the Gold Crease Guardian, ready to go with another summer skate. Let's get to it. We got our feet back under us in the last skate, so hopefully we're going to continue that trend with this one. Just following up the next week, getting out there, trying to, get things going. I am still adjusting a little bit to a couple of new changes in the bag, namely the Professor strap going onto my pads for the first time, and a different set of knee pads and some knee sleeves that I'll get into when I do a what's in the bag a little bit more in depth, but a couple of good additions, I feel. And this is honestly, I'm not even that upset about this. This is the second shot. So this puck turns over pretty quick. You can see he picks this puck up really nicely, and if you look at this, I am looking towards the middle to find that thread. I see him there, so I kind of adjust my depth accordingly. When I come over, I'm a little bit deeper and a little bit set on this play because I figure he's going to try and make a move, and I just don't put my glove hand in the right spot. I overshoot his stick, and so he goes up over me and into the net. Bit of a bummer, but it's a really good play and a really good goal by them. I just was a little bit off on the way that I played it. I could have used a little bit more backward flow with the amount of speed he had, I feel. Ooh, sneaky little chip play there, and then right off of my foot, and that one right off the post. This team of dark players all played really well together. Oh, goodness, what a save. If you'll remember, I played with them last season in a different league as a sub, but look at this pass, the little saucer, and then he chips it from behind himself to his forehand to try and go around me, and I make the save. That's just really, really nice. I was able to follow it very well, just based on the read that I had on him. For whatever reason, when he catches that puck back there, he has to go to his forehand. And here, this one, a little bit of a panda overlap kind of scenario coming in, and then the rebound, I tried to kick out a little bit in front of me. Luckily, my defenseman's there to help out as well, bail me out a little bit on a subpar rebound. And then another stop, man. Lots of big saves early in this one. Really getting into this skate quickly after that first goal. Makes the cutback on that breakaway, and I'm able to get a leg out. That's an instance where I think that's his second or third breakaway already, and I've gotten a chance to see it a couple of times. So now I'm playing with a little bit more backwards flow. And this is a good example of just being constantly ready in the defensive zone. That puck popped right back to me quickly. I got to be able to make a play. Another breakaway goal. Another really nice move, to be honest with you. Look at this passing seam kind of open up. Right through here you can see, and I take a look to my right to see him, but this pass opens up perfectly right onto his tape. He comes in, little forehand fake, and then backhand forehand kind of move going around me. I like to try and seal up the 5-hole when I see a fake like that, as another breakaway comes through and a good glove save on that one. So when I see that fake, I try to shut down the 5-hole and just miss. But this one, a little bit better patience, able to get over top of it with my hand and make the save. Just the little things. And when you see this many breakaways in a skate, you get a lot of practice at it. So, not the worst thing in the world. That one I was pretty sure banked off of me and went in. I felt it hit me, and then from where it was, I was shocked it didn't go in. That's a good stop. It's a little bit of an over push. You can see right here, this is a deep backdoor pass, all 5 guys facing the wrong way, and I kind of slide to my post and get going in front of it. So if that puck actually had gone back the other way, I'm kind of toast. I need to be a little bit more committed to being inside or outside of my post there, so I'm more balanced on that play. Just something that makes a situation like that a little bit easier. This play's tough. So right off the hop, this puck off of the crossbar joint, like, I just don't know where it goes from there. I'm trying to find it. Finally do here, and it's a bouncing puck. Now I'm more focused on this guy in front. I actually lose track of the guy sneaking behind the net. He was a really solid player. This was the first time I remember seeing him out there, but he did a good job of sneaking around to a dead spot on the ice where no one knew where he was, taps it into the empty net on a really nice play. A little bit of a broken play, but just a really nice play and a good read by him to take advantage of that space. Sometimes you've just got to be aware of where that guy goes after he shoots a little bit more than others. There's a good couple of glove saves, 2 in a row, and I have not caught the puck well recently, so that was a nice boost of confidence because it's something I usually do very well, and I have a lot of faith in my glove hands, so I want to see that happening a little bit more, really controlling those pucks. Getting some 2-on-1 practice as well. Lots of odd man rushes when you get into this summer skate stuff. Well, that was a sneaky little tip onto the net. And a third one. We're just kind of working through pucks in our zone now. Really good job staying controlled and not over moving on those plays. That's something I struggle with at times, so happy to see that. Here's a good couple of saves as well on the tip, and then the glove. Again, would love to see myself kind of catch that puck and not give up a rebound, because this is kind of what happens when you do that. So let's go back to that first play. Shot through a screen, just a little bit of one, nothing crazy. Tipped on net, second save right here, hits me kind of in the heel of the glove, and I just try and clear it instead, because I feel like that's the play that I'm gonna do there a little bit more reliably. Probably could have covered it. Now, turnover, and this puck pops out, good toe drag, and now lots of patience, and he goes bar down from in tight. Really good shot. I need to be a little bit more patient on my feet when he makes that toe drag to allow myself to make a move. Maybe being a little more narrow would help me there. But at the end of the day, it's a really good play by a really good skater. Oh, what a stop. That'll make up for something. This one, again, look at how he catches this puck and opens up. Now he's got all sorts of options. Our left-handed shot has opened up in the slot, and he actually shoots this back a little bit, but that's still a really good save. Pushing to my left off of a toe drag going to my right. That's tough to do, and I'm sure that you guys that play a lot kind of feel that. So being able to make that adjustment in tight is really, really big. And honestly, it's part of why doing these summer shinny skates where there's not a lot of defensive structure, I feel is really good. Just like this scrambly sequence here. Like, sometimes you just have to find a way to make a save, and that's what I'm doing. And I personally thrive on that at times. Oh! Speaking of making saves, there we go. And a little extra windmill at the end there, just for fun. This one, first off, right here, pass out in front, just trying to seal up, make myself big behind that puck, not move a lot. This one, able to seal up low, but he hits the side of the net. And now here, this is where utilizing windows is good and being in position is better. Really good stop. He shoots it back into the pad because he's trying to hit the middle of the net. Again, I talk about this a lot on these videos, but it's important. Guys trying to get pucks on net quickly tend to go for the middle. So being in a good RVH position there and make the save with my pad, kick one out, kick another one out, get the glove on it. It's really just good positioning, but it also looks really flashy and cool. So you take that, you know? Here's another good example of that. As we come across on the 2-on-1 pass, a really good stop. I think we're gonna get another look at, we'll take another look at that one after that cover. Good pass, good one-timer, just getting over. This one I'm kind of leaning a little bit to my right and throw that elbow out. I'd like to see myself lean into that puck, get it in the shoulder a little bit more, but being a little bit nitpicky there. I mean, at the end of the day, I've really kind of found something here. I've gotten into a role as I'm just making these saves relatively easily in good position over and over again in tough situations. And that's awesome in a skate like this, where there's so much skill and so much time and space. that sometimes it's just hard to play it the right way. Another big 2-on-1 stop. We are doing a lot of that in this skate. Good stop there on the pass out too. Leaning a little bit far back, would like to see that go away. I want to drive into pucks a little bit more. But again, this is the summer skate stuff that you sometimes just have to get out of the way. And I'm sure that goalies that are watching, that work with goalie coaches, kind of feel that. But if you're a guy like me or a girl like me who just plays beer league hockey, rec hockey, like sometimes you just need to find a time to make whatever you can work. So that would be a suggestion for me, to kind of take your time and do these things in a shinny skate, because it doesn't really mean that much and you can try some different stuff sometimes. Whoa, what a shot. Now my team's complaining that this is offside. I didn't really take a look. But this is, again, that same guy in the Red Sox. Good pass, and then he sees me kind of deep. I mean, that's a pretty perfect shot. Right up over my shoulder, far side, after moving across. I'll give you that one. That's a pretty good goal there, all things considered. So I'll keep it on the board, even if it may not have counted on review. Almost snuck that one in at the end there. I wasn't quite ready for that one as he fired that puck. But that's going to do it. Really solid summer skate, I would say. Like I said, really solid summer skate. Over 4 goals saved in a really busy kind of skate. I had a lot of fun with this one. I felt like I really found a groove. Really enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, please head down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. 2023-24 season will be here before you know it. I cannot wait to bring it to you. There's all sorts of content coming, so I will see you all in the next video.